Oneyplays!
With friends.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh!
Oh yeah, I can't fly.
Wait a second, marbles don't do that.
Tell me something cool you learned this week.
That marbles don't fly. That's not a thing I learned this week.
What did I learn this week?
Let's have a lesson of the week for
That's
everybody.
a good idea, because it would be very hard and take up a lot of awkward time that nobody's speaking.
This week's lesson, don't put your hand in fire, it's hot, it hurts. Youch.
Did you really do that?
No. I'm just giving advice to the audience.
Did you tell everyone that you broke your foot?
I did break my toe.
Why'd you do that?
And then I crawled down my stairs to come record.
Oh shit. Shit.
Oh!
You fucking! No, you sentient block.
How do you know they're sentient? They just drew faces
They
on
have
them.
little faces.
That doesn't mean they're alive.
I was doing so good there too.
You can draw a face on a building
I feel
block.
like I was kicking so much ass
There
for
was
that.
there's in Mario Land.
Yeah, but
there's
who
the
cares?
boxes and they're just spray painted.
What if those are robots tumbling around?
Oh,
You don't know.
So then these
fucked
probably
it.
are too.
I fucked
Well, then
it.
they're not alive, are they?
Chris, no!
I did that
But
in
then
my-
what constitutes as alive when you're AI?
Dang it! I was kicking so much ass that
Chris,
first
this
time.
game! It's
Chris, you can do it.
confusing!
It's not fucking.
Reclaim your throne as the best of the barbles.
Check this out. Easy.
Julian,
jeez.
what's your lesson of the week for the viewers?
My lesson of the what did I learn this week? This week I learned that
it could be any lesson to give the viewers.
don't you'll use lots of packing when you're packing. Like
Oh yeah,
you
you're
put,
packing.
That's true.
put lots of
Use
soft
lots of
things.
Do lots of packing when you're packing. That's good advice.
You creep.
When you move out, remember to pack. You don't want to forget
Yeah, that's
that.
valuable information.
God damn it!
Don't let the platform get away.
I thought I said, don't let it get the best of you.
Let's talk about marble.
Okay. A la marble.
Okay, that was good. Can you make it past the angry blocks?
I don't think so.
See, you know what? This
Remember-
game is perfect for me. I love just momentum. That's all I like in video games.
Do you like angry blocks?
Momentum feels really good. I keep trying to get Ding Dong to play Rayman Arena with me because it was one of the few games I had growing up.
That's all I
There's
care
a
about.
lovely sense of
I
momentum
don't play
in that
video
one.
games. I just want to work.
On video games.
Yeah, but I don't want to play them.
Yeah, I'm kind of done like playing new shit.
When I'm
just
playing
done.
stuff, I'm always just thinking to myself about like
Oh,
my own ideas.
Well, yeah,
usually.
that's why it's fun to play new things because you can be all like, oh, I don't like this, but I like this.
You get ideas from it.
Yeah, but then I also feel bad because I'm not being productive.
So only play video games a little bit, which you probably do just fine.
I don't
know. The only time I see you playing video games is when you're streaming.
Oh,
pretty much. I
Oh,
don't,
what?
I
Good
don't,
jump.
I don't think I play them too often.
Fuck, dude, this is scary.
Momentum, Chris.
Fuck, momentum. Oh my god.
Just scream momentum!
Oh, you did it.
Dude, fuck yeah.
I like
Ah!
this spooky, scary Halloween
I
music.
felt like I was kicking ass there.
Gordian!
I love Gordian.
I like
This
this
one
song
looks
a lot.
scary.
This music is very good.
I mean, I don't need momentum to have fun in a game. Like, Crash 2 has no momentum,
Yeah, it doesn't.
but it's tight and I like it.
It's because
fun.
it's really fast too.
Yeah.
Like it's really responsive. You have a lot of movement options.
I really do think Crash 2 is my favorite game of all time.
I really
Really?
like it. It's
Yeah.
good.
What is your second favorite?
Probably Dark Souls 1.
These seem good, like good picks.
But Dark Souls 1 is like really shitty at parts, but I still just love the overall package.
Julian, what would you say is your favorite?
My top favorite of all time would probably have to be Pikmin.
Aw, yeah,
I
Pikmin's good.
really very much enjoy.
You know what? Melee is probably one of my favorite games of all time.
Melee's a lot of fun.
Because a game had never blown me away so hard at a given point than that. It was such an
I can't
improvement
believe
over
how,
the first one.
Yeah, like it's a big jump in everything.
I would certainly say so.
Not only that, but they made it in a really short window and everything too.
And I still play it the most out of all of them.
It's a lot of fun.
But the new one just came out, so I shouldn't say that. I might play that one a lot. We'll see.
It's true. Who is to say?
Whoa.
Have you unlocked everybody?
No, I just got it. I literally just put it
Yeah.
in. People were very angry because I streamed it and I was playing with the Switch controller and I couldn't control it good.
The Switch is playing like with the screen on and everything. No, you wouldn't have been. You would have
No, I
been
was
using
using the
Honestly,
Pro Controller, but it
well,
still
yeah.
feels horrible.
Honestly, the problem is too, if you're gonna play Smash, that's a game that everybody is gonna look at you and be
Yeah.
like, I could do better.
I think Smash
It's a hard
Elitists are my
one.
least favorite gamers of all time.
I don't hear from them too often. I always hear people complain about them. I don't really hear from them often. But Smash
It's if you play it on a stream, you will hear from them.
Yes, I would say that's just the comment section like mentality though,
Yeah.
rather than the Smash scene itself. But
Jesus.
the thing with Smash Brothers, what's weird to me is just how people like act in general, like how intense they get about it. The Waluigi stuff had people going insane, and it's weird to me because the one that people were doing it for before was Ridley, and then they got Ridley and nobody said anything. They just started to latch onto Waluigi and got mad about that instead.
Yeah.
It's like you're just making it clear this is a dumb meme you're running now.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the team. I hope they didn't have to like hear a lot of that.
You know they did.
They probably did.
But whatever. What the fuck up?
It's out. It's here.
How do we get down there?
Super Smash Brothers.
Check this out.
5.
Yeah.
This is a very good song. I like it.
I do. I really like this one. This is probably my favorite, I think. This game's got a very laid-back soundtrack. It's nice.
You call this laid back?
Well, this one's like party music. I like this one.
You know what? Some of them were very
God
laid
damn
back.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's
I
good.
probably like this one because it's very like.
I would call this one laid back in the
Pulse
sense that the BPM is not very intense. It's not that high. This is nice music to be listening to while rolling a marble.
That is true. You can have a high energy song that's not necessarily fast.
Yeah.
Fucking
This gets you
shit, sorry.
pumped.
It's
This gets you ready.
I love this game. Yeah. That new game I played, I already talked about the Rabbit Overgrowth game.
Yeah, tell us more about though. Tell me more. I didn't know nothing. No how.
That game's right up my alley because I like physics-based fighting stuff, which I don't think there's enough of.
No.
And it's very just fun to jump around, run around.
Combat doesn't get enough exploration in games. I think it's because people... Typically the games
Oh,
that
fuck,
would
no,
have combat
forgot.
tied to them
Yeah.
are things that are usually more story-focused anyways at this point, so I guess they just don't want to put the emphasis because it would hold players back. But I like seeing when people experiment. That game does a lot with it too, it's cool.
It was really weird, like, when I was streaming it, people were like, this looks like shit. And I'm like, does it? Like, it's so fun, like, it's...
Is it
looks
just
like shit is in like they didn't like how it literally looked, or they were just like, oh, this looks like it wouldn't be
No, they're like,
fun
this-
to play.
It's like, it's really fast and like ragdolly, and the graphics look like it looks like it's from 10 years ago.
I mean, it
But
was in development
Yeah.
since ages ago.
But like, it's like, who cares? It's fun. Like, you can jump around and like ragdoll people and get stuck on spikes and all
well,
this
it's
other fun
why
shit.
I would say that's a flawed thing to start on, is by saying this looks like shit, because it's like, okay, well, what do you mean by that? As in visually it looks like shit? Does it look like it plays poorly?
I mean, people that, like, it looks better than like let's say GTA 4. Like, but
I don't remember it being hideous.
yeah, it's not. I thought it looked good. It had good colors and it like the
But
models are a little low
I
poly,
have
but
no
whatever.
idea anymore. I remember I was watching something a while back, and I was only watching out of curiosity, but they mentioned like old NES games, and they say,
I was just gonna
we
say-
used to play things that looked like this. And
I was just gonna say that,
they make a
like-
comparison to Bethesda, saying like, wow, Bethesda's got nothing on this. Flickering sprites. We actually used to play games that looked like this, and it's like, what? Okay, that's not that big of a deal compared to a game like, you know, crashing in.
No!
You know, funny timing! Wowza!
What happened?
Welcome back to Marble It Up.
The crashiest little game.
I think the game
I
heard
said
me.
that it
Just
was
kidding.
you said it was a sequel to Crash Bandicoot.
I am funny, you see. Oh,
Wow!
yo.
I was not expecting that. I'm
Well-
sorry, I screamed.
I know with visuals in games, though, an outside audience is going to probably take it in a little different than people who, like, you know, are doing art.
It just, I don't know. I was just like, this is a game that like has a bunch of fun mechanics, and like all these new games have like no mechanics. It's literally just you running around, clicking on people, and they fall over and die usually. And
I mean, it depends on where you're looking, and the problem is the scope. At least if you're looking for something bigger budget, you're probably not going to find a lot of these things. These ideas obviously are going to come out of a smaller end, but
yeah.
I don't know. I thought that game looked serviceable, but I guess it just depends for people.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe that people would look back on some NES games and say, like, oh no, they're completely hideous, when they're, like, pushing it and making it look still pretty nice despite the hardware limitations.
There's a few NES games that still like hold up like artistically.
I think there's a lot of Super Nintendo games that easily hold up artistically.
Oh, fuck yeah, totally.
But I know there are people who feel that way, where it's just like, no, the age of it is enough to kind of put them out. So I don't know. It can always vary from people.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to grunt.
Fuck. You really can't just blast through this one.
No, you have to wait a little bit. That's why they have the timers on the outside.
This
if
is
you
no
get some
marble
time
blast, you know?
It's true. This is a marble it up if I've seen it.
Whee! Oh, god damn it. God damn it! Fuck!
If the game just didn't have walls, I would have made it!
If only I was better at this game! But if only, I just don't want to put in the effort!
If the game had infinite jumps, I could have made it!
That's actually a thing I've run into in my game where...
Where you want infinite jumps?
Where it's really fun to, in
Put it in as a power-up.
In Unity, the way the coders have it set up is that, like, how many jumps you can have. And if you set it to infinite, it's really fun to jump around. And I'm like, if this is fun now, should I keep it? I don't know.
Just put it in as a cheat code.
Yeah,
that's why developers
too,
would do stuff like that.
I guess that's true.
And it's a single-player game, so who cares? That's the other end of it. I don't know why so many single-player games now are, like, really trying to crack down on anti-cheat when it's a single-player game.
Yeah, that's a good
You should
point.
let people have fun.
Yeah.
Put in cheat codes.
Oh, I see.
That was neat.
I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Put in Big Bonko mode.
What does that do?
I don't know. It'll just say Big Bonko activated.
I would love that. It literally, it just, it gives you a really silly looking rubber hammer and you can bonk people with it.
And make it that if you leave it on the cheat code entry screen too long, a screamer comes on.
Whoa!
I will never ever do a screamer as long as I live.
Listen, the Mortal Kombat one was really funny to me.
There's a screamer in Mortal Kombat?
If you leave
there is.
The unlock system in it, if you leave it in the crypt for too long, a little like JPEG of a Halloween mask appears.
A little spooky spook pops out.
Yeah, a little goblin pops out
Really?
and screams at you. And people will yell at uploads of it because they'll say, "You didn't warn me about the screamer at 3 minutes!"
Fuck, this is scary. Are you looking at this?
I'm looking at it. You can jump through those.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, it's hard.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the momentum from it.
That's scary.
I know what to do!
I know momentum!
Demon's Souls would be one of my favorite games, except it's kind of
Whoa.
rough around, it's too rough around the edges now. But I love the world and the way they tried new shit with it.
What if it had lots and lots of momentum and inertia?
I like that. I would like that.
Everything flings you around everywhere.
Jesus.
I always thought it would be cool to have like a medieval knight game with just all physics with the shield.
How about a
and the
medieval
sword.
pinball game that you're a knight and you have ragdoll physics and everything's whacking you around?
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I would go in on that.
This is
The
hard.
whole subject is you taking pain.
Wait, is it gonna? Okay,
No,
let's
you
try
have to
this.
I think they
through.
want you to
Yeah.
just jump through, yeah.
Oh my
Oh, well,
god.
you
You
did
know, speaking of cool combat and knight games though, Fight Night's coming out soon. That looks really cool.
Fight Night?
Have you seen that?
No.
You mean Fright Night?
No, it's first-person perspective, and you beat up the bad guys as a knight.
Oh,
you
someone-
punch them to death.
Someone, oh, that's the Sprite game.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
game looks really cool.
Yeah, that does look cool.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, that looks fucking sweet.
What was your thing?
What was my thing?
What was your thing?
Forget.
There's a lot of cool stuff coming out.
Say a game that you really, really like that you
Yeah.
haven't talked about yet.
Yeah.
Me?
Is there
Since
any-
we're talking
is there
about things
any,
we don't
like,
like
small
about games, let's
you
talk about
found?
things we do like.
I follow a few people on Twitter that are making games that look really fun and
Tell
new.
me about all of them.
Fuck, I don't know any of their actual names. I just follow them because I saw the games and I followed them to see what would happen with them.
I feel bad.
describe the games.
Yeah, I feel bad because there's a Contra one I'm following. I forgot
Oh,
the
is
name
that
of
the
it.
metal looking one?
Yeah, that one looks amazing,
Yeah.
and I am so mad I forgot the name of it because I would love to give that like.
Let's look up the games and put them all on screen. And,
Yeah, pop.
Okay,
here's the title
let me
of
start.
this game.
Pizza
There's
Tower.
that- yeah,
Pizza
Pizza
Tower
Tower
looks
is good.
amazing.
It's flashing. Whoa,
It's
whoa, whoa, whoa,
wow,
whoa,
it looks really
whoa.
fun.
There's that metal,
if you
the
like-
heavy metal looking game.
If you like the Wario platformers, Pizza Tower, it's all about.
We've talked about Pizza Tower
it's
before.
cool. It's neat. It's about maximizing speed. You got so many moves you can do.
There was someone making a game
It's
that
really
looked
nicely
like
animated.
there was someone making a game that looked like Pacific Rim, where you're inside of the huge mech and you're throwing punches and it's all ragdoll looking.
I think I've seen stuff from that one.
That looked really fucking cool.
I played Screen Sheet a while back. That's
Never heard of that one.
I used to play that every night with my friends when it came out.
Screen sheet.
Screen Sheet
Oi!
is it's 4-player and it's
Oh,
kind of
fuck.
based on GoldenEye.
Oh,
Just in the
Ah.
sense,
damn it!
just like how it sort of like looks a little bit and how the maps are laid out, but the idea behind it is you can't see anybody.
Oh, I see.
You have to look at their screen to figure out where they are so you can shoot them.
Oh.
It's actually a lot of fun. Umbrella Warriors looks like fun. It's a run and gun shooty game. It's neat.
What's that game that Donkey played where you're like at a party with a sniper and you have to guess who's... That looks funny. If you want to find cool stuff, go on Twitter, and I know Twitter's shitty, but...
Twitter is shitty, but I will say all the games that I'm anticipating, I've been finding through there.
You can find some really cool stuff if you search the hashtag indie-dev. That's what I did.
Or just following people, like following lots of independent developers. They spread their own stuff around. You can find a lot of cool stuff if nothing's really been like, you know, exciting you lately. Pretty much everything I'm anticipating, I think I've found off Twitter now through independent developers. It's cool. Everyone's making really neat stuff. There's a lot of hand-drawn games coming out now, which is neat.
Oh, it's a lot, Dad.
People are actually trying with hand-drawn animation and games. I'm so happy.
Sorry if it takes me a second to look up this shit. One sec, editor.
Crash Intense has all the nice hand-drawn animation. And it feels really good too.
Look, there's a cool one. Digital Opus. Tested the climbing system on a moving character. That looks fun. Looks like Shadow of the Colossus.
I remember there was one that I found where a guy was doing a combat test. I don't know if he's taking it anywhere. I think he might be because he had a demo. But it was a guy like swinging a stop sign around, and it was a 3D thing in Unity. Let me restart. That was bad. By the way, people watching me play, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stink at this too. I have not played this since it came out. Now you go up here. And see? Now there's crazy things afoot. Like a gem.
Boop, 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 boop.
Did you know that the opposite of gem is meg?
No, that's gem in reverse. There's a difference. That doesn't mean the opposite necessarily.
It's the opposite. That's the inverse.
No, doesn't that mean it's the opposite?
If you turn a gem backwards so that
it turns into Meg Griffin.
Yeah.
The final indie dev game that I liked that looked cool was they're doing a skateboarding one right now.
I'm glad because I've missed skateboarding games like Tony Hawk. Was
like,
always
well,
fun,
I was gonna
obviously.
ask, is it like a Tony Hawk style thing,
or is it like Skate?
It seems like a physics-based skating thing. But
So
it
more
looks
like
good,
Skate,
though.
because Skate was pretty physics-based. It was broken, but it was physics-based on mostly everything.
Well, I can't say until their game's done. 'Cause they might change it. I don't know.
Okay.
But it looks like it's more physics-based right now. I think it's funny that the latest Tony Hawk game was just like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, they killed it.
Why did they do that?
I don't really know.
Oh, no, you know what? I do know why they did it. I forgot. It was because they were about to lose the license, I think, and they had to shit a game out.
I think that was it. Yeah, they phoned it in because of that.
It's kind of funny. It's funny seeing like a really hyper-realistic old Tony Hawk like ragdoll around and glitch to the earth.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even think about it that way. It's kind of nice that you can have something like that.
Thank God.
Oh my God.
Tony
This
Hawk.
shit makes me like want to cover my eyes.
He keeps tweeting about how people are like, Tony Hawk, like the skateboarder, and he's like, that's me.
I think I saw some of those.
I have skateboarded.
People are like, yeah, thanks. No one recognizes him because he's all old now.
Poor guy.
You're from the video game.
What do you think it feels like to have like socially peaked so early?
I don't know.
Do you think it's weird to like be really popular when you're young and then all of a sudden nobody cares and you're only like 30?
I would say that's
I know
a
he's
lot
not
of
30,
YouTubers.
but you know what I mean.
That's a lot of YouTube careers.
I hate this one, by the way.
I guess it depends on what kind of a person you are.
Chris, this is the worst stage in the game.
Is it?
Yes.
It sure looks like it.
I can do this. I love this kind of shit. I like bouncing on thin surfaces.
Oh boy. Well,
It's,
I'll hand it to you after I fail.
This is your monkey ball.
Yeah. You know, I actually love this kind of shit. It's collecting stuff I don't like.
Okay,
Some
here,
fucking
try
asshole
it.
tweeted at me or messaged me while I was streaming, and he's like, "You like collectathons?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? When have I ever said that?" Oh, fuck!
He just messaged you to say you like collectathons?
No, I said something about some game, and then he was like, "Yeah, as if I'm gonna listen to your opinion. You like collectathons."
It's because people always do
All
that.
that means is that you like a different type of game.
Yeah,
That's not even a
I
big
don't know
deal.
why that happens. Why does
But I've
everyone...
never said that I like them. I don't like collectathons.
Well, I do, but
that's fine. I don't
yeah,
think
it doesn't
they're not
matter.
bad.
I'm not gonna yell at you for it. Whatever.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't like something you like, then whatever. It's not a big deal. People can enjoy different things.
No.
Oh.
No. Fuck.
I don't enjoy this. This is scary.
Like,
I enjoy watching you
This
do it,
child
but
is a gay. He likes this game.
I'm a wreck.
I enjoyed watching you play Banjo-Kazooie, but I don't like that kind of a game. That's not for me.
You can like different stuff.
I like the phrase "not for me." I feel like
exactly
that.
because that's all it is. It's not like you're saying, "Oh, this is bad." It's just you're saying this isn't a thing that really lines up with me.
This is a thing I want to fuck.
Yeah, I didn't get the.
This is a thing I want to fuck because I don't like it.